What separates a champion racing pigeon from an ordinary bird? Is it training, nutrition, weather conditions? While these factors matter, the real secret lies hidden in something far more fundamental: the bloodline coursing through their veins. Today we're diving deep into the genetic dynasties that have shaped pigeon racing for over a century, from the legendary Janssen Brothers to modern powerhouses like Koopman and Heremans-Ceusters. These racing pigeon bloodlines don't just compete, they dominate. We're talking about genetic legacies that have produced thousands of national winners, conquered One Loft races across continents, and continue to break records year after year. Whether you're a seasoned fancier looking to upgrade your loft, or a newcomer wondering why some pigeons cost more than luxury cars, this video will reveal the bloodline secrets that separate winners from the rest. By the end, you'll understand exactly why genetics is the foundation of every successful pigeon racing operation. Before we explore the legendary bloodlines, let's understand why genetics matter so much in pigeon racing. Unlike human athletes who can overcome genetic limitations through sheer determination, racing pigeons are prisoners of their DNA. Their wing structure, muscle composition, oxygen efficiency, navigation ability, and that mysterious quality we call racing intelligence. It's all written in their genetic code. Think of it this way: you can feed a pigeon the finest grains, provide the most advanced training regimen, and house them in a palace, but if they don't carry the winning genes, they'll never be champions. Conversely, a bird from a proven bloodline, even with average care, will often outperform meticulously trained pigeons from weaker strains. This is why serious fanciers spend decades studying pedigrees, why breeding decisions are made with scientific precision, and why a single bird from a champion bloodline can command tens of thousands of dollars. In pigeon racing, bloodlines aren't just important, they're everything. The concept is simple: champions produce champions. When a racing pigeon consistently performs at the highest level, its genetic material becomes liquid gold. Smart breeders recognize these patterns, carefully preserving and combining the best genetic lines to create super birds capable of dominating modern competition. But here's what makes it fascinating: not all champion bloodlines are created equal. Some excel at short distances, others at marathons. Some thrive in hot weather, others in challenging conditions. Understanding these genetic specializations is crucial for building a successful racing loft. No discussion of racing pigeon bloodlines is complete without starting with the Janssen Brothers of Belgium. Louis Charel and Adrienne Janssen didn't just create a bloodline, they revolutionized the entire sport. Operating from their modest loft in Arndonk, from the 1960s through the 1990s, these brothers developed what many consider the most influential strain in pigeon racing history. The Janssen bloodline is characterized by exceptional intelligence, incredible stamina, and that rare quality fanciers call racing heart. These birds don't just fly fast, they fly smart. They navigate better, conserve energy more efficiently, and possess an almost supernatural ability to find their way home under the most challenging conditions. What made the Janssen approach revolutionary was their focus on breeding for racing intelligence, rather than just speed. While other lofts chased flashy sprint winners, the Janssen brothers understood that consistent performance across various distances and conditions was the mark of a truly superior bloodline. Their birds became the foundation stock for countless champion lofts worldwide, and even today, decades later, serious breeders trace their best birds back to Janssen origins. The impact of Janssen bloodlines on modern pigeon racing cannot be overstated. From North America to Asia, from South Africa to Australia, Janssen genetics form the backbone of winning lofts everywhere. While the Janssen brothers dominated Belgium, the Van Loon family was quietly building their own dynasty in the Netherlands. Known primarily for their excellence in long-distance racing, Van Loon pigeons became synonymous with endurance and navigation prowess. The Meulemans strain represents Belgian breeding at its finest. Known for producing birds with exceptional racing intelligence and adaptability, Meulemans pigeons have dominated European competitions for decades. This bloodline is particularly renowned for its ability to perform across various racing distances and conditions. Meulemans birds are characterized by their compact, muscular build and exceptional feather quality. They possess remarkable recovery rates, often performing well in consecutive races, a trait that's invaluable during the intense racing season. The bloodline's genetic diversity has allowed it to continuously evolve and adapt to changing racing conditions, maintaining relevance in modern competition. What makes Meulemans bloodline special is their versatility. Whether competing in sprint races, middle distances, or marathons, these birds consistently deliver top performance. This adaptability has made them popular foundation stock for fanciers looking to develop well-rounded racing teams. When fanciers talk about pure speed, the Stichelbaut name inevitably comes up. This Belgian bloodline has produced some of the fastest racing pigeons in history, with their birds regularly setting velocity records in national and international competitions. Stichelbaut pigeons are built for speed, with lean aerodynamic bodies and powerful wing muscles. They excel in shorter distance races where raw velocity determines the winner. The bloodline's genetic focus on speed development has resulted in birds capable of maintaining incredibly high velocities over racing distances. However, the Stichelbaut legacy extends beyond just speed. These birds also possess excellent navigation abilities and strong homing instincts. This combination of speed and intelligence has made them valuable breeding stock for fanciers looking to add velocity to their racing teams without sacrificing reliability. In the world of modern pigeon racing, few names carry as much weight as Heremans-Ceusters. This Belgian partnership has redefined excellence in contemporary racing, with their birds dominating One Loft Races and national championships worldwide. The Heremans-Ceusters approach combines traditional breeding wisdom with modern selection techniques. Their birds are known for exceptional racing intelligence, superior physical conditioning, and remarkable consistency. What sets this bloodline apart is its ability to produce winners across multiple generations, a true test of genetic strength. Heremans-Ceusters pigeons excel in today's competitive environment, where races are faster, fields are larger, and margins for error are smaller. Their birds possess the mental toughness and physical capabilities needed to succeed in modern One Loft races, where hundreds of birds compete for a handful of top positions. AB van den Nabeel represents the pinnacle of Belgian breeding expertise. His bloodlines have achieved legendary status through consistent performance in major competitions, and their ability to produce winners for other fanciers. Van den Nabeel birds are known for their exceptional racing heart and incredible fighting spirit. The Van den Nabeel strain is characterized by birds that perform their best when conditions are toughest. They thrive in challenging weather, difficult courses, and high-pressure competition. This mental toughness, combined with superior physical capabilities, has made Van den Nabeel bloodlines highly sought after by serious competitors. What makes Van den Nabeel breeding special is the focus on racing temperament. These birds don't just possess the physical tools for success, they have the mental strength to use them when it matters most. This psychological edge often separates winners from also-rans in tight competition. The Koopman name represents innovation in Dutch pigeon breeding. Known for their scientific approach to genetics and training, the Koopman family has produced bloodlines that excel in modern racing conditions. Their birds are particularly renowned for their performance in One Loft Races and international competitions. Koopman pigeons are bred for consistency and reliability. They may not always be the fastest bird in a race, but they're almost guaranteed to be among the first arrivals. This dependability has made them valuable foundation stock for lofts around the world. The bloodline's strength lies in its genetic stability. Koopman birds produce offspring that closely mirror their parents' racing abilities. The Koopman breeding philosophy emphasizes long-term genetic planning over short-term success. This approach has resulted in bloodlines that maintain their racing quality across multiple generations, providing fanciers with reliable breeding stock that continues to produce winners year after year. Dirk van Dijk, the Belgian wizard. Dirk van Dijk has earned his reputation as one of Belgium's most successful contemporary breeders. His bloodlines combine traditional Belgian racing qualities with modern genetic insights, producing birds that excel in today's competitive environment. Van Dijk birds are known for their exceptional racing intelligence and adaptability. They perform well across various distances and conditions, making them versatile competitors and valuable breeding stock. The bloodline's strength lies in its genetic diversity, which allows for continuous improvement and adaptation. What sets Van Dijk bloodlines apart is their consistency in producing quality offspring. While some strains produce occasional superstars, surrounded by mediocrity, Van Dijk genetics reliably generate racing-quality pigeons. This predictability is invaluable for fanciers building sustainable racing operations. Leo Heremans, the master strategist. Leo Heremans represents the evolution of Belgian breeding expertise. His bloodlines have achieved remarkable success in national and international competitions, with his birds consistently ranking among the top performers in major races. Heremans birds are characterized by their exceptional racing strategy and energy management. They seem to understand race dynamics, positioning themselves optimally during flight and conserving energy for crucial moments. This racing intelligence, combined with superior physical capabilities, has made them formidable competitors. The Heremans breeding program focuses on developing birds that can handle the pressure of modern competition. Today's races are faster and more competitive than ever, requiring pigeons with both physical excellence and mental toughness. Heremans bloodlines deliver both qualities consistently. Gaston van de Wouwer, the Flemish master, Gaston van de Wouwer, rounds out our legendary bloodlines as one of Belgium's most respected contemporary breeders. His bloodlines have achieved remarkable success in both national competitions and international One Loft Races. Van de Wouwer birds are known for their exceptional homing ability and racing intelligence. They navigate challenging courses with ease and consistently deliver strong performances regardless of condition. The bloodline's genetic strength lies in its combination of speed, stamina, and navigation ability. What makes Van de Wouwer bloodlines special is their adaptability to different racing systems. Whether competing in traditional club races or modern one-loft competitions, these birds adjust their performance to meet the challenge. This versatility has made them popular with fanciers worldwide. Modern champions. Bloodlines in today's One Loft Races. The landscape of pigeon racing has evolved dramatically with the rise of One Loft Races. These prestigious competitions bring together the best birds from around the world, creating the ultimate test of genetic excellence. Today's dominant bloodlines aren't just those with historical significance. They're the ones proving themselves in modern competition. One Loft Races have revolutionized how we evaluate racing pigeon bloodline. Unlike traditional club racing where local conditions and competition levels vary, One Loft Races provide standardized testing environments where the best genetics truly shine. Birds are raised under identical conditions, trained using the same methods, and released simultaneously, making genetic quality the primary determining factor in success. The bloodlines dominating modern One Loft Races share several characteristics: exceptional navigation ability, superior physical conditioning, remarkable recovery rates, and that intangible quality called racing heart. These birds don't just survive the intense competition, they thrive. Heremans-Ceusters bloodlines have been particularly successful in One Loft Races, with their birds consistently finishing in top positions across multiple competitions. Their genetic combination of speed, stamina, and intelligence proves ideal for the demanding nature of these events. Koopman genetics have also excelled in One Loft Race environments, with their birds demonstrating the consistency and reliability that characterizes this bloodline. While they may not always win, Koopman birds reliably finish in the money, providing excellent return on investment for participating fanciers. Van de Wouwer bloodlines have emerged as strong competitors in international One Loft Races, particularly those featuring challenging courses or difficult conditions. The bloodline's adaptability and homing ability serve them well in unfamiliar territory. The success of these bloodlines in One Loft Races has significantly increased their value in the breeding market, Fanciers worldwide seek out these proven genetics, driving prices to unprecedented levels and ensuring these bloodlines' continued influence on the sport. Modern One Loft Race results provide clear evidence of genetic superiority, removing much of the guesswork from bloodline evaluation. When birds from specific strains consistently outperform others under identical conditions, their genetic advantages become undeniable. Tips on selecting the right bloodline for your loft. Selecting the right bloodline for your loft is perhaps the most important decision you'll make as a pigeon fancier. The wrong choice can waste years and thousands of dollars, while the right selection can set your loft on the path to success. Here are the key factors to consider when choosing bloodlines for your racing operation. Match bloodlines to your racing program. Different bloodlines excel at different distances and conditions. If you primarily compete in sprint races under 300 kilometers, focus on bloodlines known for speed like Stichelbaut or certain Janssen strains. For middle-distance racing, consider Van Loon or Vandenabele genetics. Long-distance specialists should look toward proven marathon bloodlines with strong navigation genetics. Consider your local conditions. Climate and geography play crucial roles in racing success. Birds bred for European conditions may struggle in desert environments, while bloodlines developed in hot climates might not perform optimally in cooler regions. Research which bloodlines have proven successful in conditions similar to yours. Evaluate genetic compatibility. Don't just buy individual birds, think about how their genetics will work together in your breeding program. Some bloodlines cross beautifully, while others don't combine well. Study successful crosses and understand which genetic combinations have historically produced winners. Focus on proven performance. Pretty pedigrees mean nothing without racing results. Look for bloodlines with documented success in recent competitions, particularly in racing conditions similar to yours. One Loft Race results provide excellent evidence of genetic quality under standardized conditions. Budget realistically. Champion bloodlines command premium prices, but you don't need to break the bank to get started. Consider purchasing young birds from proven bloodlines rather than breeding stock, or look for bloodlines with strong genetics but lower market prices due to limited market. Plan for the long term. Building a successful bloodline takes generations, not seasons. Choose genetics that will provide a solid foundation for years of breeding, rather than chasing the latest win. Consistency and reliability often prove more valuable than spectacular, but unpredictable performance. Seek expert guidance. Connect with successful local fanciers who can provide insight into which bloodlines perform well in your specific condition. Their experience can save you from costly mistakes and accelerate your learning curve. Start small and expand gradually. Don't try to acquire multiple bloodlines simultaneously. Start with one proven strain, learn its characteristics, and expand your genetic base gradually as your experience and understanding grow. Meet Lightning Strike, a remarkable racing pigeon that dominated competitions across 3 seasons, winning multiple national races and setting velocity records that still stand today. Lightning Strike's pedigree reads like a who's who of champion bloodline. On the sire's side we find direct Janssen genetics, tracing back to the famous young couple from the Janssen Brothers loft. This line contributed the exceptional racing intelligence and navigation ability that characterized Lightning Strike's performance. The dam's side features Van Loon bloodlines crossed with Heremans-Ceusters genetics, providing the stamina and consistency that allowed Lightning Strike to perform at peak level throughout the racing season. This genetic combination proved particularly potent, combining Van Loon endurance with Heremans-Ceusters racing intelligence. What made Lightning Strike special wasn't just speed, it was the complete package. This bird demonstrated exceptional race strategy, positioning itself optimally during long flights and conserving energy for crucial moments. The Janssen intelligence allowed it to navigate challenging courses with ease, while the Van Loon stamina enabled sustained high-level performance. Lightning Strike's racing career began modestly, with solid but not spectacular performances in local club races. However, as distances increased and competition intensified, this bird's genetic advantages became apparent. The combination of bloodlines proved ideally suited for middle-distance racing, where both speed and endurance matter. The bird's breakthrough came in a challenging national race featuring difficult weather conditions and a demanding course. While flashier birds faded under pressure, Lightning Strike's genetic foundation allowed it to maintain consistency and ultimately claim victory. This win established the bird as a serious competitor and validated its breeding potential. Lightning Strike's offspring have continued the bloodline's success, with multiple children and grandchildren achieving racing success. This consistency across generations demonstrates the genetic strength inherited from its champion bloodlines, proving that quality breeding produces quality results. The case of Lightning Strike illustrates perfectly why champion bloodlines matter in pigeon racing. While training, nutrition, and management all contribute to success, genetic quality provides the foundation upon which everything else builds. Without the right bloodlines, even perfect preparation cannot produce championship-level performance. As we've seen throughout this exploration of champion bloodlines, success in pigeon racing isn't just about having fast birds, it's about having the right genetics for sustained excellence. The bloodlines we've discussed today didn't achieve legendary status by accident. They earned it through consistent performance across multiple generations and varying conditions. Future-proofing your loft requires thinking beyond immediate racing success. The bloodlines you choose today will influence your loft's performance for decades to come. Focus on genetics with proven track records, demonstrated consistency, and the ability to adapt to changing racing conditions. The sport of pigeon racing continues to evolve, with new challenges and opportunities emerging regularly. One Loft Races are becoming more prestigious and competitive. International shipping makes global genetics more accessible, and modern breeding techniques allow for more precise genetic selection. The bloodlines that will dominate the future are those that can adapt to these changing conditions, while maintaining their core racing qualities. Remember that champion bloodlines are investments in your loft's future. While they may require significant initial investment, quality genetics pay dividends through improved racing results and breeding potential. A single bird from a champion bloodline can transform your entire racing operation. Don't overlook the importance of continuous learning and adaptation. The most successful fanciers are those who study bloodlines carefully, understand genetic principles, and make breeding decisions based on evidence rather than emotion. Stay connected with the global pigeon racing community, study competition results, and never stop learning about the bloodlines that make champions. The legacy of great bloodlines like Janssen, Loon, Heremans-Ceusters, and others will continue shaping pigeon racing for generations to come. By understanding these genetic foundations and applying that knowledge to your own breeding program, you're investing in long-term success rather than short-term results. Whether you're just starting your pigeon racing journey or looking to upgrade your existing loft, remember that champion bloodlines are the foundation upon which racing success is built. Choose wisely, breed thoughtfully, and trust in the genetic legacy of the champions who came before. If this deep dive into champion racing pigeon bloodlines has inspired you to elevate your own loft, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest insights into the world of pigeon racing. What bloodlines are you most excited to add to your loft? Drop a comment below and let us know which champion genetics have caught your attention. Are you Team Janssen for their legendary intelligence, or are you leaning toward the modern dominance of Heremans-Ceusters? Don't forget to like this video if it helped you understand the genetic foundations of racing success, and share it with your fellow fanciers who are serious about improving their racing results. Knowledge shared is knowledge multiplied, and together we can all achieve greater success in this incredible sport. Next week we're diving into the training secrets that help champion bloodlines reach their full potential, so make sure you're subscribed to catch that essential episode. Until then, may your birds fly fast and your bloodlines fly true.